Hello, good evening and welcome. It's a bonus session. We missed Monday. We felt bad that you didn't have us on Monday, so we've come back. We've come back and we're going to try and hammer through the rest of the season. And yeah, we're just one game over the halfway point. And you know what that means? Basically, in the next 5 or 6 matches, Robert will start telling us how much he's looking forward to next season. And I'll be like, hang on, Rob, we've still got 10 games left. And he'll be like, yeah, don't worry about that. I'm really looking forward to next season. I feel really good about this tactic. I've got some players coming in. Next season, yeah, I'm going to really push you. I'm really going to push you next season. I'll be like, okay, mate. Anyway, good evening, Robert.
Good evening. Yeah, spot on. Nothing more to say than just spot on.
We're a bit addicted though, so we always look forward to next season. But there's never, there's not enough time. You can't win the title, get yourself a whiskey and light a cigar and just think about all that you've achieved for a minute. It's literally straight on. Yeah, you win the title and then you're like, oh, how many can I sell from the under 21s to fund someone for next season? And like, are any of these loan players worth keeping? That's how the game goes. Right. Robert is playing Ubagna. He's playing some pub team, and I'm playing Montpellier. So, yeah, worked out for you. I play Real Madrid away coming up. I've basically got Montpellier, and then I've got Ajax at home, Le Havre at home, then Real Madrid away. But I've got Ajax after this, so we will see.
Yeah. I don't remember who I meet in the Champions League. We'll see. Oh, waiting for me.
I have, in the last session, I sold Chevalier, guys. Sold Chevalier. Bunu is leaving at the end of the season, and I sold my backup keeper. So, I now have Urukan in goal and Restes on the bench, which is pretty mental when you stop to think about it. Isn't it? Isn't that mental?
Yeah, so two debutant goalkeepers.
Yeah.
In the same match.
I know, I don't know which. Yeah, exactly. I'm like thinking, who should I play here?
Both, 1.5 each. If you lead comfortably at halftime. It's a possibility.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. It is a possibility. I think Ugukan. How would you say his name? Ugukan Kair.
Ugukan. Wait.
Ugukan. That's his first name. Kakir.
Ugurcan Kakur. Nej. That is C with that thing under. That's ch sound. So, Ugurcan Chakur.
Chakra.
And U is U is often pronounced O. Ugurchar.
Alright. I'm going to call him... Chakur. He's having a nickname. I'm calling him Cake.
Uggy.
No, Cake.
Cake or Uggy?
Cake.
Okay.
Hey, Daniel. Good evening, mate. Yeah, I've got an interesting one because Cake is 4-star and Restes is 2.5-star, but Cake's potential is 4. But Restes' potential is obviously 5. Could improve a lot. Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? How on earth do you know? How on earth would you deal with that one? That is such a difficult one. There's not a lot.
Pretty close.
There's not a lot in it.
Who's the oldest one? 29.
Okay, 29 or 20.
Okay.
Bloody hell.
Who has the
Right now, reflexes,
best?
one-on-ones, Kakir is better. He kind of edges it at the moment. But I think I'm going to start with him. Oh, do you know what? No, I'm not. This is a cup game. I'm going to play Restes in all the cup games. That's a better way of doing it. All right, here we go. True large amount of debuts. Daniel, I sold Chevalier, bought in Restes and Ugu. Ugucan Kahir. God, I'm actually going to have to try and find him on YouTube. Someone saying his name because it's bothering me. I've just got to say this, and obviously I'm not allowed to swear on the channel, so I've got to really be careful, but I feel so passionately about this. This game's been out for like over a year and a half now, and I just want to say, I fucking love this game. Yeah, yeah. I said it. I said it.
Yeah, I fucking agree. Then we said it.
Okay. No more of that.
Actually, no more of that.
No,
not to continue the
well, not the swearing. We can't do the swearing. Some people are like, got families who probably got us on their TV. They might turn us off. We're not normally swearing.
Yeah. But to continue on the topic, I've never been more into the game than I am now. So I'm totally fine with FM26. Yeah, that we have to wait, or maybe wait even more than we thought originally.
Yeah, the only good thing is they're trying to employ testers, but why are they employing testers in Romania when they used to do the testing here in London? And that is absolutely true. They used to do the testing in London because I got offered a testing job once.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you? Cool.
Yeah. You know I get sent the game free on multiple formats every year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a good contact, but I'm too scared to message him. But I kind of want to message him. But I'm scared too.
That would be cool to do that.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Well, I'm tempted. But, you know when you don't want to be...
Yeah, but maybe you can work from home with it.
Oh, no. They would never let you do that.
Oh, okay.
Bulgaria, that's it. Romania, Bulgaria, it's all the same, Daniel. The point is it's not in London anymore. Anyway, Daniel said a while ago, you must have a lot of money. I haven't got a lot of money. I've got 40 million. I sold Chevalier for 60. And the only way you can sell people for a lot of money in this game is do not have them on the transfer list and do not offer them to anyone. You just have to wait till you get a bid. And if someone bids like 35 with add-ons or 25 with add-ons, you can go back and say 60 with 50% sell on and see if they go for it. And that's exactly what they did. So I got 60 plus 50% sell on. So if they knock him out for 100 million at some point, I will get another 20 million. But
good way to do business.
Pafundi scored his first goal. I feel like it's worth mentioning. Oh, now they've got one.
Of course.
So I signed Silla as well. That was another signing I made, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you talked a lot about Silla last session.
I've forgotten about Silla myself. I couldn't even tell you how good he is. Do you think he's good? I think he's good in the air, isn't he? I think he is.
I don't know him too well, to be honest.
I
haven't
can't believe
played
my
with him.
backup two are Silla and Demiral. That's decent.
Yeah.
Daniel, how many games did you play with that corner tactic I told you to test? Because you need to test it for like at least half a season and then look how you compare with everyone else. Right. 4-1. What are you, like 11-1 or something over there?
5-0.
5-0. Hang on.
Should have scored more.
My wife needs my help. She's got a problem with the TV. She can't view it, so I will be back in a minute.
Yeah. Hey, Carl. Welcome, welcome. Kent just had to fix something. He'll be back very soon. We have just played our first match of the evening. He won 4-1. I won 5-0. Cup game. Yeah, while I wait for Kent, I'll just look for some more transfers. We are still in the transfer window, the 18th of January. But I have so little money now after buying a bit big, so I'm only looking for free transfers. Yeah, On corner routines or setup routines, Daniel, it's important to have could be a central defender, a center back, as long as he has good jumping reach and good heading. Use the attributes I often do to buy the right type of center backs. I search for attributes like heading, jumping reach, 17 at the lowest on both, and try to find the right players there. Yeah, how good it is, I don't know. I tend to try. I've tried so many different corner routines. Yeah, several, and I haven't managed to find out who's the best, to be honest. So right now I'm testing. I've gone back to one called MC40. MC40, but I have no clue if that's the best one. What you can do to decide which to use, you can try to find 3 or 4 online, different sites, download them, and then you pick one team and you install the setup routine, and you test each and every one season by going on holiday, making sure that you have installed the setup routine and basically just test the routines. Go to team details, the stats after the season is finished. Check how many corner goals you scored, and compare the different ones against each other. And if you have really good time, you can test several times on all of them.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Couldn't get YouTube on the TV. My wife watches on, and the TV just decided to not be on the network anymore. So couldn't connect to Wi-Fi for some reason.
Okay. What did you do to solve it? Just
well, I had tried a few things. Couldn't get anything to work. It just didn't pick up any networks for some reason. So I just it had an Amazon Fire Stick in there, and that picked up. So having to do it that way. She's not watching it. You know, like your own YouTube account that remembers everything you've watched. Yeah, she hasn't got that. She's just on my one.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Moving on. Gravenberch. I wonder how good Gravenberch is, really. It says he could improve significantly. Does he come really good or not? It's so interesting.
Nah. He didn't in my Liverpool save.
No. And they want 50 or 60 million for him.
Too much.
Evening, Lee.
Too much. He will be much better. Evening, Lee. He'll be much better on the next one. Just to answer Daniel on that corner question. No, I haven't scored too much on that one. I was talking about different... I was actually encouraging Daniel to test himself, to find different ones online and just go for one season on holiday to
Yeah.
see which tactic scores the most.
Yeah.
I was talking about one I found many months ago called MC40.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's the best one. There are several. Just Google and
Arsenal
best for you.
signed Scalvini. Jesus Christ. I could have got him. Ugh, they've both gone now. Scalvini and Diamonde both moved this window. Hey, Jamie. Jamie, Scalvini and Diamonde have both gone this window, not to us. It's going to be hard.
Champions League next. Oh, I can't use the... Unless we get the registration soon. Don't think I can
Yeah.
do anything to get the new players in. No, I can't. I have to wait.
No, don't put names in the chat. Robert will see them. Terrible move.
I'm at the other channel. I just stay there. I research so much, so I guess if I go and look, I won't be surprised. Be right back.
I've never had Perola before.
I will.
Yeah, I understand, mate. He's just gone to Real Madrid in this game. Jamie. All right, Walton has signed. That's a good signing, I think. Have had him before, but not for a while. It looks like he's quite a good version of him. But I need some more cover. I sold my keeper, Chevalier, which was definitely a ballsy decision. No, he's good. It's a good shout, mate. We've, unfortunately, it's probably, I was a little bit late for him. Oh, shit, the bed. This guy. Oh, no. my God, I was so close. Wow, that was so close. Ah, that's done me in. That's done me in. I was a click away from getting him. And now, because the game's stupid, yeah, now that's not enough for him.
Yes, sir. I'm back again. It's just my son calling.
Okay, that's good.
I always mute my phone when I go on stream. This time I forgot it.
That's okay. Let's go. Let's get to the end of this window.
All right.
Have you got any money left?
Oh, not at all.
Okay, I can tell you what just happened. While you was away, Florian Wirtz had an offer accepted, and his wages I could afford, but he literally wanted a 5% a year wage increase, which I couldn't do, so he didn't come. He didn't come. I was literally negotiating, did like 3 or 4 negotiations, and I was sure when I clicked it the last time he was going to say yes, and he didn't. It said walk away, and I was like, no.
That's annoying.
I was so close. That would have just... I almost think I would have won the whole game versus Robert at that point. Okay, Champions League registration. This is going to be a problem because I sold 12 players. I sold 12 players, including my goalkeeper.
Mine is finished already. Was auto select. Boom, finished. Louis Miley have to sit in the stands, but that's okay. He's young.
I can't add a single... I've added the 2 goalkeepers and that's it. It doesn't look like I can add a single other player. I can't add Profundi or Wharton. Unless I drop someone out. Oh, brutal. Who can you drop out of a Champions League squad? I've put Wharton in. I could get
my 2 signings in.
He's gonna have to wait. I think Profundi is the one to have to wait. It's so annoying, but I could drop Amiga, but I could really regret that.
Yeah, do you choose Wharton in front of Bafundi?
No, Wharton's the DM, so I dropped Maishoy because he's 20 years old. I thought Wharton would be slightly better. There's not a lot in it. I could drop Alex Valley, but because he's injured, but I'll need him later on.
No.
Do you know what? I found someone. Antoine Mendy. Yes. Done. I had another right back in. That's good. My squad's looking good. Is it just me or is Rob quiet? Hang on, I'll go and look at his stuff.
I can adjust the position on my mic.
I'll look on my end, see what I've got. Okay. What do you think, Rob?
Let us check now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're definitely not as loud as me. I can see my meter goes up higher than yours.
Yeah. I think right now I think it's position on my mic. I'll set it up again.
The annoying thing about Rob is once you start doing microphone tests, he becomes even more quiet. He stops talking, whereas I'm like talking to see the microphone levels.
Yeah. Just give me more than just 3 seconds, so I'll find the.
No, I know, but I was looking at the levels and then I was trying to encourage you. I'm just doing jokes, mate. I always do jokes to cover how crappy our performance is.
It's not crappy. We are brilliant at what we do. There we are.
Oh
Better
my
now?
God. You are kidding me. Oh, I've just picked my Champions League squad. Gravenberch, loan finishes. He's been recalled from his loan at Lille. Felt he was being played outside of his position. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
So I've now got another loan spot, possibly.
You know, it's
And I can't
it's
put
the managers.
I can't put one in for Champions League. That's so annoying. I can't put another player in there.
Too late. That's unlucky. I have had that sometimes as well. You know, the biggest crybabies in when it comes to that are the managers in the biggest clubs. They are the ones complaining the most.
Yeah.
My impression on that.
Yeah, oh, that's annoying, mate. Right, who's loan listed? Ha, Bajetic is loan listed. Nah, I don't think we need that anymore. It's funny how you think you want players, but Matisse Lambourne went for 12 million from Hellas Verona, it looks like. He's French, though. He's an interesting one. He's not going to get in my team. I think there is a bit of a problem.
What is the problem?
I think my team's too good now for me to loan players in.
Yeah.
Jeez, you can see I like where the money's gone. Some of these guys, crazy money. Okay, this is a weird one. This is the weirdest one ever. Eze, who's like an England international at Crystal Palace, went to West Ham for 25 million. Ebre Eze is 27. He went to West Ham for 25 million. That would never happen. And he's out injured 6 to 3 months. But he's been listed for loan. He's loan listed. That is mental. So there's a deal to be done here on this guy. I think he could be a good option. I'm going to see what my scouts come back with. So they bought him, and they're basically not going to play him. Obviously, I'm a West Ham fan, so that's blown my mind more than everybody else. But
Look at him. Verts, Lamine Yamal.
eh? Oh, stop!
Oh,
Stop noticing. You're not meant to notice things that I get up to on the sneak. Anyway, I've just signed Kefren Turam, so I think that's a good one.
yeah. He already signed a guy like Thuram, and now we can move for Yamal and Verts, and that's because it's sell, of course, I know, but
Yamal's, they're not. You're not
no,
interested.
He's
not interested.
Don't be nervous, mate. I won't be able to get Lamine Yamal to Lyon with 500k in the transfer kitty.
Shirt buttons.
Yeah. If it's that much, that's shirt buttons. More like used underwear.
All right. My scouting. I do wonder about my scouts sometimes. Ha ha ha. All these guys that I wish my board were a bit better. I wish they would go. Yeah, we'll buy this player for you. It happens once every blue moon, but not very often.
Yeah, that's why I was very surprised with Varane. Didn't expect that. They were willing to.
Have you got him now?
Yeah, he's injured. I bought him injured 4 weeks. Injured when he came, but he passed the medical. So he will play next week, I think. Get his debut.
All right, I have got Ajax.
Yeah. I have Sporting.
All right. So I've given my other new keeper a game this time. That's okay, Liam.
Mm-hmm.
You're allowed to miss sessions. Well, I can't believe I was so close to signing Verts. That would have been That would have been so cool. That would have really lit a fire under my team. That would have just been... I mean, do you know what the funny thing is? I don't need that position either. I've got a load of guys that can play there, but he's like special case where you just throw everybody else out for him.
Yeah.
You'd just be like, okay, I can get him. I'll just sell the others.
I lead 1-0 halftime.
2-0. Alexa, window light 90%. Mm.
Two 0.
Yeah, my Champions League squad situation's more difficult now because I've sold players. I haven't quite got as many players in the squad and not many on the bench, so it's going to be... It could be a challenge. I mean, I'm one down because... What's his name left back to Liverpool? Yeah, went back to Liverpool, so that's one. But it was an important one. He was the main starter for me. How ironic that I signed 2 DMs. It's like I smelt it coming. But I don't like loan players. Loan players are no good to me because I always feel like unless you're going to buy them or you've got a possibility of buying them, all you're doing is making them good for someone else. It's like you're training them up. You're helping the other club.
Yeah, I agree on that. But at the same time, if you don't have the targets to sell, to fund money for new players, if you have like the ones you can't obviously sell all your best players. You have to find a middle way there.
Yeah.
And when the middle way is not too good, then it's a problem to sell and then buy new, better players. Then it's at those occasions I think it's okay and tempting to loan players in just to strengthen the squad, to get better results, to get more money that way.
Yeah. But if you're...
Yeah. But all in all, I think your strategy is clearly the best one. To be willing to push out some of the best players, to gain money, buy better players in for less money.
You can only do it when you're successful. It works best when you're successful because people are interested in your players if you're at the top of the table. Yeah. It doesn't work if you're at the bottom struggling. People won't pay as much. Hi, Simon. He said, Season 2, you need an update on the last. Oh, you're miles behind. We're halfway through Season 2. I won the first season. Can't remember how much. Where did you finish in the end, Rob? 3rd, wasn't it? Last season?
3rd, yeah.
I won it. Rob's Leon came 3rd. Do you want to pick up the story from here, Rob? for Simon?
No.
Oh, okay, damn it.
No.
Rob had a sticky start to the season, to say the least. We're both expecting him to really challenge me, and we were so fired up for it that it was going to be a close one. And I beat him 1-0. And then there was a knock-on effect to him. He kind of lost another game and then drew a game. So then he was like 4 or 5 points behind right at the start, maybe 6 points behind. And then he sort of tweaked things, and then he kind of just slipped away slowly. Each session he'd lose a game while I won a game. So the gap wasn't massive, and then it was 9 points. And then he lost another one in the last session, or the end of the previous session possibly. And then he decided to change tactic, and his form's picked up again. And he's on a really good run of form at the moment. But the downside is that he is too far behind now. I'll show you the league table rather than just keep waffling. Yep. I'm top on 50 points. Marseille are second on 47. Then you've got PSG on 42, and then Rob's in 36. He's only lost 4. There you can see, look, 3 tough away games and then lost 1-0 home to Nice. So it's not like a disaster against those teams, one of them being me, but I'm unbeaten. And Marseille have only lost 1, so we've just gone off rapid.
Yeah, that was a good summary. It's been like that. Now I played the 10 matches with a new tactic, 1-9 and 1 draw. So hopefully keep it that way.
So, Champions League wise, I am top. Have you qualified? I know you've got to get something in the last game to be sure of qualifying, Rob.
Good question. I didn't check. Yeah, just once. 7th. Yeah. I mean it's 8 places. 6 to 8 places realistic.
So
have to lose.
Simon is asking you a question.
Yeah, sticky Rob. New tactic is 3 at the back tactic. 3-4-2-1. Yeah. I'm not gonna say too much, am I?
It's going to be a new release. This tactic is our new release.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's coming probably tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow, if not Friday. But it's finally got sunny in England, so I can't overly promise.
It's probably the new release, so I won't say too much. But yeah, 3 at the back tactic, which suits my current Lyon squad better, I think.
He's been on a good run of form with it, so it'll be interested to see what happens. What are the odds, Rob, on it making an appearance actually against Nando tomorrow?
There's a chance. But I haven't decided. I have to look more into it. But for this save, it was obviously a very good thing to do. So, yeah.
Fancy. Yeah, probably the new Wigan tactic, yeah, says Daniel. Yeah, it's between this one and the one I used last season. I have to take a decision before the stream tomorrow. But the problem is I've played 4 or 5 friendlies already with the 4-2-3 one, so it's never a good move to change midway through the friendlies.
Yes, I've done it. I think I've done it. Enzo Fernandez. Oh. Now Arsenal, Tottenham and PSG are interested. Ugh.
At the exact second you were cheering, yes, I think I've done it. At that second, I got the message that my goalkeeper Lucas Perez is out 6 months with a broken lower leg.
Oh my God.
What a timing!
Do you want to start? Do you want to loan Bunu? Or have you got you can get someone?
I have Dennis Simon, but he's too young, 20 years.
Oh yeah, you got Simon. Yeah. Play him.
Yeah, I think I have to. Don't have any choice, to be honest.
Have you got another one?
Bruno.
You got a backup.
How good is Bruno? And are you? My problem is that I probably can't pay too much wage, and I have no possibility on add-ons.
Yeah, he's only on 12 grand a week. He is 67 Moroccan caps. He's leaving, isn't he, at the end of the season? He's going to Galatasaray. I think he's good, but he hasn't played. He's 2.5 stars, good League One player. But if he played, it'd be way more. Look at his stats. His stats are good. He just hasn't been playing football. Hey, I don't care. I'd rather keep him, to be honest with you. If you loan someone else in. It's only because I'm 14 points clear of you. Oh my God! Enzo Fernandez put his issues behind him and has requested to be removed from the transfer list at Chelsea. What are you talking about? I've got a contract offered for him. What is that? I just offered him a contract. I cheered it. I hate this game. Right, I've got Le Havre, Robert's got Troy. It's only me and Rob here. I'm really grumpy, so I'm going to blame Rob. Come on, Troy.
I can't relate to what you're talking about right now. I'm deep down in goalkeeper rabbit hole, transfer rabbit hole.
You can't relate.
You complaining about Enzo Fernandez not coming, and I have my goalkeeper out for 6 months. Yeah, I understand you, but I don't care right now.
Yeah, that's all right. You absolute bastard. Not caring about your old friend, Kent. That's all right. Fair enough. Good, isn't it? Right, Thuram on debut comes in.
Yeah. Dennis Seaman, you have a chance to show me this match that I don't have to dip my toes into the transfer market again, trying to loan a player I can't afford.
Yeah. At least you know you'll never catch me anyway, so does it matter? Oh dear. Daniel, I do love this game, but I'm really frustrated about Enzo Fernandez because be my best ever signing. And he asked. He literally signed for me and then asked to be removed from the transfer list. I would say that's quite confusing.
Yeah, I understand.
What do you guys
Very
think?
frustrated.
Watching, what do you think? Is he gonna? Oh, what a goal from Diallo! Is he gonna sign or not sign? I mean, he literally signed the contract. Does that mean he's definitely coming to me? I mean, who signs a contract and then asks to be removed from the transfer list? That is two completely separate things.
Yeah.
What's your view, Rob? Is he signing or not?
If he were considering a contract, I would say no. But as long as he has signed for you, he has agreed to the contract, I think he's coming.
Yeah, he has signed,
But,
guys.
I don't
Don't
know.
forget. He literally... I clicked suggest or whatever it is, and he said yes. Luca, 22nd goal of the season. Not with his head. Not with his head. By the way, I've had mad success off corners with Luca up front this season. I haven't checked after the last game, but when I'd played 18 matches, so after 18 league games, I'd scored 20 goals from corners. Rob had scored 5. I mean, 20 is insanity numbers. Absolute insanity numbers. If I end up getting 40 goals from corners at the end of the season, that will probably be a personal record. Hudlin? Who's Hudlin? This is his new player, Simon's new player. Honestly, I'm excited about the season tomorrow. I hope we finally manage to finish the transfer window. We can take bets. It's on Thursday. We could take bets on whether Joshua's actually going to turn up. And then the second bet will be, does he listen to what we say? And does he end up getting kicked out for the fourth and final time? .20 jumping reach. 6'10". I've never heard of Hud. I haven't had Hudlin. Have you, Rob? He's got a beast. He's got a guy with 20 jumping reach. .6'10". 6'10" sounds too tall to jump. What minute are you in, Rob?
74th.
Same. Exact same minute.
1-1. Problem is, Dennis isn't as good as Luca in goal.
Well, not in the first game. He's going to take him a little while.
Yeah.
Plus, all goalkeepers are crap, I have to tell you. All of them. I had Chevalier letting in 2 goals from 2 shots, mate, and I sold him for 60 million. But Luca doesn't even get picked in my team by my assistant, even though he's got 22 goals. My assistant does not pick him.
He's crazy. That's mental. It's like they don't consider stats at all.
No.
Okay, this guy has scored almost 30 goals this season. He's not good enough to start. Oh. But I'd rather put on an injured player. He's better than the other one.
Right.
Okay, let's not go down that route and start complaining about FM again.
Marseille drew 0-0. Finally, they've slipped. That's the first time. So I'm now 5 points clear of them. All right. You just can't quite catch Monaco. Rennes 6 behind you. Monaco 1 ahead. PSG 6 ahead. I think you can get 4th. You'll have more of a battle to get 2nd or 3rd. No, I'm just being honest.
Yeah. I aim higher than that. But yeah.
What? The only one I didn't mention was first. Well, you think you can win the league?
No chance.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, not this season.
Here we go.
No.
Lyon's unbeaten run reaches 10 games. There you go. Reading some of your news. Came straight up in my news. 10 games unbeaten.
Cool.
That doesn't come up very often, so at all. So that's pretty mad.
Good. It's actually more than that, but that's in the league, I guess.
Yeah, of course. It's just the league. That's all they care about.
12, yeah, 11, 1-0 with the new tactic.
I accidentally left Silla out of the Champions League squad. Literally by accident. Oh my God. I only knew about it when he complained to me. I was like, what? I left him out? What the hell did I leave him out for? So that was a complete oversight.
It happens sometimes. I've done it myself.
I cannot believe I did
just have to take a quick look on because I don't trust 100% Dennis Seaman.
Yeah.
Oh, I have 5 lonelies. Okay. Have I? It's only 3 I can see in my squad, but okay.
Look at Rob's squad here, guys. Sorloth. This guy, Vedat. Cherky. Milosevic. Benrahma. Gula. Nuama. Naipan. Lewis Miley. Hugo Larsson. He's hoovered up quite a lot of good young players. Patrick Berg. Maitland Niles. Calafiore. Goncalo Inacio. Nothing wrong with Seaman, mate. You're making a mistake there. Oh my God. You do realise that I could steal him straight away off you. He's got a release clause. Oh, I'd love to have done that. It'd be the funniest thing ever. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I paid Seaman's release clause now, 10 million, and then Rob hasn't got a keeper? Can you imagine the abuse that he... Oh, I would like to do it just because it'd be hilariously funny, but Robert wouldn't find it at all funny, so I'm not going to do it, obviously.
No, that's like a story when I played multiplayer before in the old group I was in,
Oh no.
and I played Valencia, and a guy he didn't do exactly that, but he bought Mamadashvili at 10 p.m. on
Right.
deadline day. Yeah, and he paid the paid the clause, so that was okay. But we had like this rule that we don't do that to each other, at least not on deadline day.
Yeah.
You had no chance, so I was basically stuck with 2 reserve goalkeepers, and I went from leading the league and ended up 7th because I played
Oh no.
16-year-olds in goal for the rest of the season. I was fuming at him. I shouted at him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because we had that unwritten rule that we don't do that.
Well, yes, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean,
But he was so tempted by getting Mamadashvili in for what he thought was a good price. Of course, in real life, a close is a close, but
yeah. I mean, if it's really competitive, if it's like we're two friends playing, but if it's really uber competitive, like if there was like £10,000 prize money for beating you, I would sign him because yeah, there's no rule against playing someone's clause. You know.
But what do you mean Simon as a clause? You can buy him. I have him on loan for the whole season.
Oh, I didn't know he was on loan. I thought he was your player. He's got a 10 million clause.
No. He's on loan. He's on loan this season.
Never
So
mind.
I wasn't quite.
I misunderstood.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I made a bid for for a goalkeeper from South Korea, actually, just to have something behind Simon. He's really cheap. So someone my DOF found. Yeah, hoovered up half the Norwegian national team. Yeah. Almost, at least 3. And Naipan is not in the national team yet, but I want to bring one more in. Yeah. A DM, Nando, from your part of the country. I think you know who. You joked about me hoovering up half the Norwegian national team. I'm considering one more. A midfielder. It's not a typical Kent signing, so. But he's too expensive. It's Aursnes from Benfica. Too expensive. He's. I should probably not talk him up, but his creativity in the midfield is second to none. With his tactic, I need good defensive midfielders who can feed the striker.
Oh, that was so difficult. Champions League. Sandarino.
Oh,
Sandarino is another It's Norwegian night.
yeah, he's been here before. It's
Yeah.
a long time.
I think he had a different name. My brain's telling me. Deep.
Sorry, Kent, I was laughing over the last message.
Yeah, I'm not
How
reading.
to avoid...
Don't read that out.
No.
God.
Coupe de France, quarterfinal.
Oh yeah, quarter-final draw. Let's do the draw. PSG or Nice will play Lyon or Metz. Le Havre or Nantes will play Villefranche or Angers. Orleans or Lille will play Red Star or Pau. Laval or Rennes will play Clermont-Foot or Ajaccio. And that concludes the draw. Robert got the shit draw. He got the great draw in the last round, and now he's got the stinking one.
Yeah. Yeah. Oops.
So what's happened with my transfer deal? That's so bizarre. Enzo Fernandez, it's just stuck. It's stuck at the contract point. So there's no point me pulling out.
So it's still undecided?
He's accepted the contract, but the time's counting down. But I don't know, man. How do you know?
I believe he's gonna come, but
Yeah.
I played Partizan in the last match.
I've got Real Madrid away, and I've put out a
Well-
slightly weakened team. Right, we are in red. Let's see what happens. Trying to give the new players game time, ultimately. At least I got Silla back in the Champions League squad. I wish I knew how to pronounce my goalkeeper's name. Vinicius Junior squares it for Mbappe to tap it in. I can't compete with that.
Not now. Later on we can.
Yeah.
Penalty. 38 minutes. Who steps up? Giller, 1-0.
Urjan. Is that it? Urjan. He's a good keeper. No doubt about it. Great save from Urjan. From Mbappe, 1-on-1. And again. Oh, this is next level, this is. I'm going to have to bring on my better players for the second half. We're just not quite up to it. Oh, he's made another worldie save. He's kept me in it. It's 1-0. Thanks to him. Okay, 1-0 down at half time. The goalkeeper and 3 of the defenders are anxious. All right then. Time to bring the big boys on.
Yeah. I can tell you I've qualified for top 8, sitting 7th right now, 20 minutes left. It's not possible for any team to throw me out of top 8.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, go. Oh. Oh, I see. Ojan. Yeah, you're not. I'm never going to get it, Simon, unless I hear someone say the words. Plus, Mbappe keeps scoring against me. So, grumpiness is happening. This is unacceptable. I don't lose games. I don't care who you are. Oh my God. Mbappe hat-trick. Oh well, we may as well go attacking. Nothing to lose now. But our shirts. We're back in it. Pafundi scores 3-1. 65 minutes on the clock. Can we turn it round? The main reason I want to turn it round is for morale more than anything else.
Yeah.
I regret not putting my best side out. I did think it. I thought, should I put my best side out? Because this is tough. Real Madrid away. I had a lot of chances in the first half. I had 8 shots, but only 2 of them have been on target. I just feel if I'd have started Luca, I might have had a different outlook. Their team is the who's who of world football. It's absolutely frightening. Oh, Mbappe's got another one. Hopefully it's offside. Yeah.
Looks offside. Yeah.
They're just so good. Oh my God, what a ball. What a ball. 4-1 Madrid. I wish I hadn't gone attacking now. Wish I'd have just stayed. I never lose 4-1. Ha! 4-2. Real Madrid 4, Lille 2. Bit gutted, but needed to score early, and we didn't. I mean, Mbappe's ridiculous. Him and Vinicius Junior beat me all on their own. Vinicius Junior scored 1, got 3 assists, and Mbappe assisted him for a goal. I mean, it's out. They both got a 10 and a 10. I mean, that is just next level. Next level, those two. I had Luca and Segrova. Oh, dear. Never mind. We won 7, lost 1.
Yeah. Did you still manage to win the league?
I haven't looked. We will see. Youthful Lille come unstuck, it says. I finished third.
Yeah.
Inter 1-7, drew 1. Barca, Lille, Madrid. Who beat Madrid? That's frightening. Tottenham beat Madrid. Tottenham beat Madrid. And I'm not even sure they've... Oh, no. They've lost 3. I beat Tottenham. Man City beat them. How weird. But the only positive I take from that game is Real Madrid. I scored 2 against them, and I could have had more. So there's a possibility there. There's some sort of possibility.
Just have to take the positives.
But is Enzo Fernandez coming in or not, is what I want to know. Is he or isn't he? That is the question.
Still a couple of days left, I think. I think it's the second. The window is closing.
Yeah.
First. Sorry. Still trying to see if it's possible to get in the goalkeeper, but has to be a
What?
guy whose contract is running out.
What, you think you're going to sign someone on a free or whatever who's better than Dennis Simon?
And not on free, but who is cheap
Oh,
at this moment because his contract is running out.
okay.
I have to check because Seaman is 2-star goalkeeper.
Yeah. Norwegian. Well, when I come to Norway, that's how I'll pronounce it. But you'll always be Nando to me just because it makes me think of chicken. But I do, now that I've seen a picture of you, I think, rock, mainly. So
I got bald at age of 38, so I'm jealous of Mando.
I used to have long hair. Well, not that long, but I had like curtains when I was really young that came right down below my chin, my fringe. The Aura account went empty. Well, do you know what it was? I was doing my rock, but my wife's in the next room watching TV with our 3 cats. I didn't want to like scare everybody in the house, so I shouted, low volume shout. I could have gone really loud. My voice is loud. A couple of times my wife's come in here and gone, why are you singing? We can hear you in the next room. Hurry up, Robert. Your search for a shit goalkeeper that's not going to play is not interesting.
You tell me to hurry up in the transfer window. Come on.
I know, but you're
Come on,
trying
man.
to sign a keeper when you've already got a wonder kid keeper. You're trying to sign someone who's a bit worse than him.
I tried to sign a more experienced one.
Oh, okay.
I'm not trying to sign a 19-year-old. I'm trying to sign a guy at 32, 33. I can have 1 or 2 seasons.
Okay.
Just to have some backup.
I can't believe this. We've come to the final day and this deal still hasn't come through. Oh no. Can I take part in the deadline day even though I said no? Is there any way of going back and taking part? Does anyone know? Well, let me tell you why then. Let me just tell you why. Unbelievably, and this is deadline day. Hang on, someone's put all my players have left on deadline day. Barcola has left for being played outside of deal, and Malo Gusto has left. I've lost Gravenbach, Barcola, and Gusto.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe that.
I know.
I'm really down on players now. I'm going to have to pull this Mendy bid has got to be cancelled. I can't believe that I pulled in Thuram and Wharton. I literally covered myself at DM. But Thuram, losing Thuram on the left is pretty brutal. I'm down to 1. Lille cannot loan this player. There's a limit of 5 transfers per season. So you can't actually loan another player, even if you've had ones withdrawn. That is brutal because I didn't...
But I don't...
That's such a cruel rule.
Yeah, I know.
Because they were meant to be for the season and it was cancelled by 3 clubs. Shit. Oh, well, I can't get anyone in. Oh, well, at least we can sit and wait for Rob to sign a 37-year-old keeper. That's the main thing.
Got him. He's better than Perry.
Better than Perry?
It's not 30.
See, I don't even know.
Goalkeeper from Newcastle.
I don't even know how much money. Who? Which goalkeeper?
He's Greek. His name is almost as impossible to pronounce as your Turkish one.
I've got him.
Vlachodimos.
Odysseus. His first name's Odysseus. Vlachodimos is not as well. He looks good. 31 years old with 51 caps. Oh, and they signed him.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair play to you. And how much did you pay for him?
How much for?
Oh, don't worry. If you don't know, don't worry. It's so funny. I always say to Rob, how much did you how much did you buy him for? Or how much did you pay him? He never knows the answer. Maybe that's the difference. Ah, you're kidding me. Enzo's has finally come through, and it says 35 million needs to be deducted from 15 million. So I can't get him. It's probably for the best because he wanted 170 a week, 85 appearance fee, 85 goal, 85 assist, 85 international cap, 85 unused sub. I mean, the guy probably would have bankrupted me on his own. So we're done. I'm going to see who my guy recommends for a right back. Ooh. Vanderson is at Monaco. He's a good. I've had Vanderson before. I don't know how much they'll want for him, no? 25 million. Is Vanderson the best I could get? Probably is. but I don't think I've got enough. I would have to really go into the red for this. All right, done. That's how you do business. Rapid style. I don't know if you guys have this. I have a bit of OCD with wages. I couldn't pay someone 67, 68 or 69 a week. I'd have to pay them 65 or 70. I always try and knock them. If it's 60, if it wants 63 grand a week, I try and make sure they do 60. I might be wrong, but I've got a feeling Robert just goes 63, done. I've got a feeling. Am I right?
Usually go a bit down.
Oh yeah. All right, I've signed Vanderson. That was my quickest deal ever. I asked the assistant guy, director, bid, done.
Yeah.
He's in, and he's not on loan, so I'm quite happy about that. He's decent. He's been playing in Monaco, so that's another positive.
Yeah.
But he's non-EU, so I've got 3 non-EUs now. But it says talented and important player. He can play all the way up the right side, so happy days.
Oh, happy days.
He's my best right back. I bought him for 36. He's worth 50 to 60 in classic Football Manager style. Now Tottenham have bidded for Rome, Jadon, Owusu, Uduru. 24 million. Actually, I really want to sell this guy, more importantly. Oh no. Loan offers for Mendy. Oh god, this is going to just go on and on. Okay, let's get him gone. I can't believe I lost the game, even though it was Real Madrid. That's my first loss of the whole season. My last loss was PSG in the Charity Shield.
I mean, we are still in the French league. Is it possible to lose for the big dogs
I know.
still?
I know. It sort of hit it home to me how we're not at that level. My total spend was 188 million. Total received 114 million. Happy days.
Yeah. Now we have a match.
Good. Why did you say that? You don't want a match?
Yeah, it's okay. Transfer window still. I don't like to have match day on the last day of the transfer window. Only that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm done. All right. You've got Monaco. Lyon, Monaco. Wow. 5th versus 4th. This is massive. If Monaco win this one, they can put a gap. And I've got Nantes away. I'm 5 clear of Marseille, so I need them to slip up. All right. Let us know how you get on, mate.
Yeah. I've put a new guy in goal. Let's see how smart that was.
Yeah.
Playing one match for Newcastle this season.
Maybe you'll get lucky.
But I have a home game. So.
Maybe he can speak French. But I've dropped my guy. I've actually dropped Urugan for Restes because I decided that the guy can't even speak basic French. And I do think that makes a difference.
Yeah.
And he let in 4 against Madrid. So, it was Madrid away, but nevertheless. So far, so good. I'm 2-0 up.
Yeah, 1-0 for me.
Sanderino left a Liverpool comment for you, which you haven't noticed yet.
Oh, I have to jump from...
Oh, I thought you did both.
Yeah, I have both up, but I have the second channel.
Okay.
I mean, flop. You're calling Florian words a flop? If I understand that correctly.
Yeah, that's how I read it.
I think it's just jealous on the transfer window for Liverpool.
I don't know enough about Wirtz. I honestly don't know. But for me, it's a huge risk paying that amount of money for someone. Like, all transfers are a risk, but like he needs to be. You can't have another Darwin Núñez situation.
I think Wirtz or Wirtz is coming with a completely different rumor or reputation than Williams did.
I don't. Honestly, I couldn't, because I haven't seen him play with my own eyeballs, apart from in a Germany shirt. It's so much money. Is it 150?
Yeah. Euros.
Oh yeah. But
which equals 130 or something.
But
pounds?
he's so young. He's so young. So like he could be unbelievable.
We're signing worse than you sign up. But Nijpan, Sander, I think Nijpan is a good signing. He's good enough to be good already for a season. That's a cool signing. Oh.
Yeah. I just want West Ham to sign somebody.
Was Todibo on loan this season?
Yeah, he's signed now.
Get him on a permanent.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
We were forced.
He's a good player.
He's a bit lazy.
Yeah.
I can see how he's a great player. I can see why Barcelona bought him. I can see how he does well in the French league. In the Premier League, he needs to toughen up and play his size, because he's a big guy. He's strong and he's quite fast, but he needs to be hungry. And I worry that he's not hungry. I worry he's a bit laid back, because he should be top class, I think. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, literally West Ham are so bad that I've stopped watching football. I don't watch England anymore because England are also so bad. So yeah, it's quite good really. Anyway, back to our game. We have both smashed our opposition 4-0. So after that build-up, telling everyone it was 5 now. That must cheer you up, Robert.
Yeah, it was a good one.
That's the one you need.
It's a good team.
Oh, did they say that about Saliba? Oh my God! Well, let's hope he follows that route. That'd be great. He seems like a super nice guy, so I really hope so. He's one of my favourite players at West Ham. I really want him to do well. I'm absolutely behind him. I really want Areola to have a good season as well, because I really think he's a good keeper, but he was a little bit off.
Yeah.
But Potter, oh dear. Does anyone think Potter will be in charge come January? Let's be honest.
Yeah. Both him and Amorim.
Oh my God, him and Amorim. The two of the most overrated managers in the league. Those two. Potter and Amorim. Honestly. I think they're both so bad that you could just literally have one of the players. So if you immediately made, what's his name? Harry Slabhead, manager of Man United, there'd be a better team. And if you immediately made Mark Noble, manager of West Ham, instantly better team. Because Mark Noble wouldn't stand for any shit. You play your heart out or you don't play at all. That's what I don't like about Potter. I just don't think, it doesn't seem to have it in him, but maybe he has. Maybe he's perfect. Maybe he's very nice and friendly to the camera, and maybe off camera he's hard as nails.
But he had a press conference. I really liked to see him that way. Show some emotions, be a human being. I liked it. Come on, Graham. I was sitting thinking, come on, let him.
Well, you know what I'm
give it to
saying,
him.
though. So far, he's been bad at West Ham. Really bad. Like, stunk the place out bad. He's worse than Lopetegui. That says it all. And then, yeah, he stunk the place out at Chelsea as well. So it's sort of, you start thinking, what's going on here?
You have the registration as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have to leave a couple of guys out.
I know. That's where I am.
It's okay though. One for all for Norway.
Has the window shut?
So
Oh, the
come
window
on.
has shut, hasn't it?
Time to play. It's just an answer to the two Norwegian guys trying to get me to sing a certain song. But you can't possibly know that song, Kent.
No.
So you're like a big question mark right now, I guess.
No, I just thought you'd lost your mind again, but that's okay.
Yeah. I usually it's me losing my mind, but not this time. Guys try to tempt me to sing. It's a song that's getting played at the National Stadium each in every match Norway plays. It's like kind of their anthem.
Oh.
That's half of the text is Norwegian and
Oh, yeah.
no,
I know that
75%
song.
of it is Norwegian and you do?
Yeah, it's like great
I like
strikers.
the other one better.
Great strikers. Amazing midfield. Shit defenders and no goalkeeper. We never qualify for anything. We haven't got the confidence when it comes to it.
Okay.
Norway, 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 Norway. I'll come back with the second verse tomorrow. I got all that information
It's
for
not
that song from Robert, by the way. So if you're thinking,
Yeah,
oh, how does he
yeah.
know that about the defense league?
It's-
It's like, oh,
Okay, let me sing then. It's not coming home. It's not coming home. Senegal takes it away.
yeah, It's never coming home. Never coming home. It's never coming home. Pile of shit.
Senegal.
Pile of shit.
We are on a high right now because
No,
we beat
it's
Italy,
true.
so we-
Do you know what the really
think we're
shocking
best.
thing is? I mean, England are perennial second place, never win anything, really frustrating team to watch. And last night, by all accounts, they were absolutely shit. But we are, I don't know, 5 times better than Norway, 10 times better than Norway. Like
Yeah, let's see the. Let's see the
so
World Cup
far,
where we end.
so far better. No, I mean in history, in the history of the world.
History. Oh yeah.
The history of
No
the
doubt.
world until this point. We're going to talk about what has happened, not what's going to happen. So historically, like if you beat England, you'd probably have a holiday, a day off, like for the whole country.
Last we beat England, last we played England, I think we won.
Yeah,
But that's back in the 90s.
but you get my
have
point.
played
We're
England.
we're one of the big dogs, whether you like us or hate us. We're one of the big dogs, and
Yeah. I always cheer for England in championship.
It's,
because Norway are never there.
it's frustrating that we get close and don't make it. Yeah, it does definitely frustrate me. It really does.
Coupe de France.
I wish I knew where to play this Mizehoy. I think he's got to play in the hole. I dare not look at the Norwegian chat. Ah, dear. I don't watch England. I think England are a load of shit. But unfortunately, that load of shit is a lot better than Norway. That's all I'm saying.
That's true, Sandra. We have never lost against Brazil. That's true.
You're gonna pull me back in, have me caring about England. I'll get all
Yeah, they'll just turn into a maniac watching every minute from
no.
training camps.
Exactly. Ricky Lambert, total joke. Chambers, complete joke. Nobody in England thought either of those two should ever play for England. Like, I agree with you. We've had some right jokes. We've had terrible management. I don't know what happens to people, but there you go. Sven was a good manager. The players liked him, but he didn't have a clue.
Yeah.
He was too nice. But he was a nice guy.
Graham Taylor was the nicest guy in football, right? He was such a gentleman.
He's one.
I don't know how.
Graham Taylor made some funny choices for England, but
Yeah.
Glenn Hoddle was quite good, but then he went mental and said that all disabled people are paying for crimes or whatever in past lives, and he got the sack based on that mad comment. Terry Venables is the favourite.
Deserved.
Hodgson was terrible.
Oh.
If you want to know who England fans think the best manager is, it was Terry Venables. And Kevin Keegan was also a popular England manager, but he resigned. But it's hard to get the best guy. Like Brian Clough was never England manager. Clearly should have been England manager because he's probably one of the best managers that's ever lived. How can you win the European Cup twice with Nottingham Forest? I mean, how can you even do that? Insane, in my opinion. Yeah, Graham Clough. Sorry, Graham Clough. Brian Clough. Who's Graham Clough? Can we have him at West Ham? Graham Clough.
It's a brother of Nigel.
See, obviously football has moved on now. You're managing multi-millionaires. Brian Clough's management style would never ever work because he was like really mean to the players. You know, it doesn't work in the modern way. Simon. Venables was 90s, not 70s. I've just realised what you're on about. Dear, oh dear. Oh, I shouldn't argue with 3 Norwegians about international football. You've just had your best win ever against the Italy reserve team.
Yeah, a weakened Italy team, to be honest.
Italy are in so much trouble. I don't know what has happened there because it's a great footballing country and I don't follow it close enough. But wow, how have they gone from winning a tournament to where they are now? It is
And if they miss
bizarre.
out on this World Cup as well, we'll be the 3rd in a row.
Yeah.
Obviously, they've been in the Euros, but not in the World Cups. 2 last.
Yeah. Mad. Hey, Carl's here. Hey, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
Very good, mate. We stop in 10 minutes, but I'm glad you dropped in. We're back tomorrow night for our 7-man multiplayer. Carl actually asked to join the multiplayer, but I said I think it's more important for him to get well and work on enjoying himself back at home again, get fit. Our multiplayer's full on twice a week. You wouldn't want to be trying to play multiplayer from hospital. Oh, I've made all my subs and got an injury.
Yeah, I agree on Frimpong. And Kirkus. Both those two are probably, if you base it on transfer fee, I guess there are better signings than Wirtz will be if you take the transfer fee into equation. Yeah, you understand what I mean.
Oh, you won 2-0. I won 4-0. God knows who they are. God, you really don't get much money for that. Right, the quarter-final draw. PSG Lyon. Villefranche Le Havre. Villefranche are the only National League team left. Lille Red Star of League 2. And Rennes Clermont Foot of League 2. So yeah, you are the only all League 1 or League 1 match.
Yeah. Nice draw.
But Luca is insane. Luca has scored 24 league goals in 18 starts. 27 in 21 overall. I mean, it's the best I've seen anyone do. He's only 3.5 stars. It makes you think that the whole star system must be absolute shit. Doesn't it? If you think about it. How can he is like the best by far. He's 11 goals clear of second place. He's unbelievable. No, I think Liverpool have done great business. Well, unless you suffer a lack of desire, I think you could easily win it again.
Yeah. We must not forget that it's only one signing confirmed yet. The Wirtz deal is yesterday Fabrizio Romano said here we go, but turned out not to be here. Here we go. So, but the deals are close. Both him and Kirkis are close. Question is what's happening up front. I think they have to sell Nunez before they can sign a new striker. The problem with Nunes is that he doesn't want to go to Saudi Arabia, so he wants to be in Europe. And then they get less in transfer fee.
I can't believe I'm still stuck with Mario Lemina, honestly. That one just didn't work out at all. I loaned him for a year and I had to... Oh, that clause. That's how desperate I was at the start. Here you go. Sandarino, you crashed my PC. Now it's overheating and got a strange sound out of it. Oh. Was that his singing or my singing?
I think it refers to me.
Yeah.
You crashed my PC, Rob. It was probably my singing. It was so beautiful, so his PC couldn't stand it too much. The PC got roused.
I asked my board, well, I tried to buy Alex Valley from Barcelona, and my board were like, no, it's too much. And then I clicked insist, and it went, okay, we agree with you, we'll work on it. So they're now working on the transfer.
Oh. Yeah, it's good they actually listen sometimes.
I know.
Oh, we have a match. We should probably stop continuing now.
Oh yeah, today. One more continue. One more.
Okay.
All right, that's taking us right to 3 o'clock. Yeah, that's a terrible idea, Rob. Don't listen to me, honestly. Right, here we go. Let's wrap it up for tonight. Lille are top after 20 games. We played a lot of cup games tonight and a bit of transfer wrangling. Yeah. So yeah, 50. We didn't play many league games, did we? We only played 2. So the gap is still 14 points between me and Robert. But the important thing is I'm 5 points clear of Marseille. And I'd like to build on that and try and win my second title. And Robert is now in the top 4. So, which is where he needs to be to maintain Champions League.
Yep.
And so we've only got 14 matches left of the season. 20 down, 14 to go. And then it'll be Champions League. This is our first season in the Champions League, the pair of us. So, I'm not sure. We've done well, but I think we need a little bit of luck to make the final stages. And we could meet each other in the Coupe de France. So there's plenty to pay for. I'll save the game there. We will be back tomorrow evening from 7 p.m. And there will be 7 of us 7 guys playing multiplayer. It's going to be utter chaos. And we'll be starting our second season. 4 of us in League 1. 3 of us in the Championship. It's going to be epic. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great evening. Goodbye, Norway.
Goodbye, guys. Everyone. Bye-bye.